This is an interview with Christopher and Grandma. Yeah? So, Christopher, what question would you like to begin with? What would you like to ask Grandma? Go on, keep it going.
You can do it. T. O. D.
There.
T-O-T. Can't keep it going.
It's all right, keep it going. Come on.
A. Y. Today. I. W. O.
Yeah.
Can't keep going. W. O.
It's all right, then. Keep it going. Come on, get your words out.
Doing good. W. O.
Oh, you've got some.
Yeah.
You write it down, Karen, as he's doing it now and then. Yeah.
U.
Right. Come on. Out of your mouth with that pencil, silly.
L. T. Today I would. L. I. L. I. Go on, go for it. K. E. I would like.
Keep it going. There you are. Have a chew on that.
Let's write that down. Today I would like.
Come on.
Two. Two.
Today I would like to...
Doing good. A. S. Okay.
to ask. So to keep your body under control.
G.
Come on then, Grandma's here.
Go on, G R.
Well listen Chris, when someone's here, what you can do is you can say, I would like to ask you. So instead of saying, I would like to ask Grandma, you could just say, I would like to ask you. So do Y-O-U. Come on, quickly.
Go on,
Do
go.
Y-O-U. Y.
Up. Go on.
Do the O. You, because you're talking to Grandma. Today I would like to ask you, what do you want to ask? Get your words out. A.
B. O.
Good boy. Grandma's waiting for your question. Get it out. Yeah.
T. About.
Today I would like to ask you about what? About what? Go on, keep it going. You were there. Go on. What is it you want to ask Grandma about? T. What? I don't think.
T-O-E.
Don't know if TOE is going to make sense. Did you want that? Go on then. Do good, Chris. Just keep it going.
We're going again. Yeah, go on.
Not me to do
Let's
it.
again.
Come
Stay.
on. Sorry, Karen.
No, you're fine.
Go on then.
You want to ask Grandma about what? About what? Get yourself ready. Get yourself ready. You want to ask Grandma about what? T H E. About the. About the. About the what? E. Okay. V. That's it. You know, you've got to practice finishing your whole words and not breaking off. Come on. A. C. U. Well, you might have heard this. A. T. I. O. N. Evacuation. I. N. In. That's good. About the evacuation in. Come on. Because we were talking about this downstairs before, so maybe you heard us.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. About the evacuation in T H E W A. Okay, go for the R because we were talking about this before. Come on, go for this. Evacuation in the war. Okay, Grandma, tell him a little bit about what happened when you were a little girl.
Right.
Listen, let's just carry on talking.
We live in England, which is an island, and I live in Liverpool, a seaport.
Yeah. It's all right. You carry on. Carry on, mummies. This is.
Everything had to be imported from abroad.
He wants to know
And
about
of
you
course
being
the Atlantic-
evacuated.
Well, I was just
Yeah.
doing a picture. War was declared. The gold from London was brought up to Liverpool, Martin's Bank.
Okay, easy does it.
And then suddenly, children to be evacuated to the country as they were expecting bombing. So I had to go to school. We were issued with gas masks in a box and a strap, and we could take a small suitcase, went to school, queued up to Tuebrook Station and put on trains. We didn't know where we were going, and then at last we came, it's quite dark, to this village, and people just said, oh, come with me, and off we had to go.
Hey,
And,
stop a minute. Stop a minute. Do you want to ask Grandma anything?
Do
Do you want to ask anything about what she said so far? H O W. How? Oh, good. Good. Come on, you're doing good. How? How? H. Sorry, O L D. Oh, good question. How old? W. Keep going. W E R E. How old were? Come on, finish it. Just do it. How old were? Y O. You. How old were you?
I was nearly 10, I was 9 at the time.
How old was Grandma? 9. Yeah. And can you remember what was she given? She was given a box, and what did the box have in it? The box had a G A S. Yeah. Hey Chris, do you want to carry on? Yes or no? Yes, it'd be nice.
Yes.
Okay, a gas mask. Yeah. What else was in the box? Anything
That's
else?
all.
Oh, just the gas
They had to carry a gas mask at all times. Everyone did.
Okay, so they had to carry a gas mask when? A-T at A. Come on then. L at all. T-I-M. That's good. Go on for the A. Practice E-S. Get into the N. Yeah. So that you have to carry that with you at all times. Now wait. So anything else you want to ask Grandma so far? Yes. Well, what is it then? What do you want to ask? Okay. H-O-W. How? D. That's good. How did I? D. How did? Y. O. U. How did you? Okay. How did you? How did you? F. Yeah. E. E. How did you feel? How did you feel? So I'm assuming, how did you feel when you were sent on this train
Yes, to the village
to this
hall.
village? How did you feel? What emotions did you feel?
Well, everyone was sort of taken by surprise. We just were put in, taken to strangers we didn't know. And,
So were you frightened? Were you worried?
well, we had a postcard and a stamp to send home, say how we were. And I was there 10 days, and then my parents came. It was an isolated farmhouse away from the village, and then I went home.
So
The
why?
bombing
Okay.
had started.
Wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. Come on then, you ask Grandma. You're doing the interview, really, aren't you? W. A. Go on then, quick. Another 5 minutes and that will break up. W H Y D I. Come on then. That's all right. Come on. Y D I. Come on. Do good. Carry on. Yeah. Okay. Y did. Y O U R. Why did your P A? Good. Come on then, finish it. P A. We know what you're saying. R E N. Go on T S. Why did your parents? C O M E. Why did your parents come after 10 days?
To see how I was.
Did you ask them to come or did you?
No.
So they were just.
I sent a postcard and I said we'd been to London Bridge, which was a little local name for this bridge. And they assumed it was London and came in a panic.
So then
They
came in a panic.
Thinking she'd gone somewhere worse than Liverpool.
Have a little walk around if you want, Chris.
That's enough.
Okay. All right then.
Right, so go on then. So Grandma says that she hadn't even heard of autism when she was younger.
Well, when I was young, don't forget there was the Blitz and the bombing, and I had not heard of it at all.
Mm. And what happened to any children that had any sort of challenges like that? Where did they go?
I don't know. There were later on special schools in West Derby Village, Margaret Bevan, a special school. But No, I had not heard. It just wasn't diagnosed. And don't forget there weren't the drugs either. A lot of children, you know, would just not get treatment and probably, you know, there weren't the facilities either.
Do you want to ask Grandma anything else, Chris? What do you want to say about that? Yeah?
Is it forward?
Is it
Well,
right? Yeah.
There were quite a lot of illnesses not diagnosed in those
Yeah, you were
days.
just talking about like Down syndrome as well, weren't you? And how it'd be unusual for you to even see somebody with autism or Down syndrome. Okay.
Okay.
And this
Anything you want to say? Yeah.
I've never heard of
Anything
it,
you want to say?
which
Wait.
children have.
T.
One
Yeah.
Okay.
one
Yeah. T. Which did you want? H. A. T that. I. S. That is.
yeah.
Easy. Sit down.
Okay.
Easy, fella. You're going for a wee now, okay? We won't film that.
It'll be fun. That is. Where? R. E. Yeah, keep it going. That is R E. Let me hold that for you. Come on. R E. Then keep it going. A. Keep it going. Come on. Come on. This hand can still go. Maybe not now.
You know what, Chris? You've got to really focus on finishing words.
R E A. Yeah. L L. I'll take it. Y. That is really. Hang on. Have the rest of that. There you go.
Thank you.
That is really. Swallow that. Okay, go now. That is really.
Good.
M. E. Which one? S.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good. You're fine.
You're
Keep it
fine.
going.
You're doing really well.
M-E-S. There.
Yeah. Just 5 at a time.
One
Mm.
M-E-S. Where? Okay. That makes sense. Keep it going. Yeah, leave that for now. And then O. Keep it going. R. Yeah. Then I. S. Yeah, keep it going. Come on. Run it. Go on. I. N. G. Mesmerising. Where? F. That's a little bit. That's a little bit.
Easy.
One
Easy.
That is really mesmerising for airtime. For Ely.
one
For me. Last little bit. Where? T. Reach for it. 2. T.
yeah.
Yeah.
Doing fine.
Q T. H. Where? I. N. So we may lift you up a little bit, yeah. Well, that was a bit weird. You want me to think A, B, O, then. That's it, keep it going. U. For me to think about. Yeah.
No.
Mm-hmm. Can I ask you something?
Don't forget,
Can I just ask you something?
and wartime, the doctors were treating injured
Just
wounded
wait a minute.
soldiers as well. You know.
Chris, Chris. That was just Catherine. Yeah, she'll get some lunch. She'll get something to eat. Yeah, just wait, just so you can stand up. Why mesmerising? I'm just curious. Why mesmerising? B E. Do it. B E C A. Yeah, go on then. U S. Because. Okay. Yes, it does.
Okay.
Alright, okay. Do you want to carry on?
Okay.
Okay. Because. Why? Oh. You. Because you. Yeah. Because you. Because you. T H I N. T-H-I-N. Always finish the word before you break off. Because you think, yeah. Because you think. Come on then. Because you think. What? T H I. Because you think this. H A. Good. Finish the word. H A. This ha. This has, right? A L W A Y. Did you read N N S? Because this is always. Quick. That was good. You finished the word that time. Right? Because you think this is always B E E N B. That was good. You finished the word then. One more word. K. KT is not going to make sense, is it? K N O W N. Good. A B O U T. Because you think this has always been known about it. That's a good point, because you would imagine that, wouldn't you? But no, it wasn't. It was in the 1964 when
I think so, Canna.
the first yeah, that was when it was first sort of formally documented, and Leo Canna came up with a sort of a description of what autism was like. So, and that was when Mum was aged 6. So even when I was little, there wasn't anything known about it really.